Hey guys, it's John here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a video about cleaning out and organizing my desk. My computer desk sometimes gets a little bit neglected. I'm sitting here, something will come my way and I'll just kind of toss it in one of the drawers or something. So definitely want to clear that out, get rid of any clutter, get rid of any garbage that just doesn't need to be there. And although it may look clean on the surface, it's actually yeah, I've got a lot of crap on my desk. So yeah, another Minimalist Monday video for you. Hope you enjoy it. So here we go. Okay guys, so the first section I need to start with clearly is this little slide out drawer. This is where just kind of everything gets thrown, and as you can see it's just a tangle of cords. Looks like an old Christmas card and just some random stuff. So this obviously needs to be cleared out. So I'm gonna just sort everything from like, yeah, see I got stuff falling on the floor. I'm just kind of like sort everything, combine like items first of all. And I've actually got things together in a somewhat organized fashion. See, it's so easy just to pull this open and like, you know, throw stuff in here. Yeah, so like receipts, and here's a Valentine or an anniversary card from Jamie. So that would have been in there for over a month now. Just a random piece of paper. Some like budget stuff. Just a random CD from a local band that is still in its plastic. And then some pictures and stickers and things like that. Which I definitely need to get organized and actually get working. So, ideally, what would be left in here inside my desk would just be like, you know, a couple of things, like maybe, you know, an actual like clipboard that actually has something on it that when I open this up, I've maybe got my clipboard and my organizer, and then just a couple of like things. So I definitely don't need all of this junk in here, as you can clearly see. So I'm gonna just discard a few things and kind of show you what it looks like when I'm done with this little section. Okay, so as you can see now, the only thing that's down here is just my organizer, which I have like a little bit of bill stuff, but just basically my daily organizer, my clipboard for what I'm going to be currently working on. Maybe it'll be a budget sheet, maybe it'll just be like some brainstorming of ideas or whatever, and then kind of just a little folder for YouTube videos. So that's all that's down there now. So that's definitely an improvement from what it was. Now we'll move to the next part. Okay guys, so this next section of my desk is just this like basically cupboard area, and as you can see there's just a whole bunch of stuff in there that is just completely illogical. It doesn't even make sense. There's this big bag of just kid stuff that originally the plan was to send to, I've got a foster child, or not a foster child, rather a sponsor child, sorry, and I was just going to send a bunch of stuff and just never got around to it. Like, how horrible is that? I've just got this bag of kids things. And I hear Jamie laughing in the background at that. It's funny, right? I mean, it's sad, but it's funny. And then, yeah, just this other random piece of paper that just has names on it from like people that we were going to be giving our Christmas card to. And it's like, why is this still here in my desk? So obviously that needs to go. And the randomness doesn't stop there. I've got two random VHS. Look at this. Silverchair VHS. VHS, guys. Who uses this anymore? Anyway, My plan was to sell these on eBay. It didn't work. I didn't bother reposting them for whatever reason, and they've just been sitting inside my desk for the last long time. So I need to figure out something to do with them. Randomness does not stop there. I've got this random back massager thing, battery operated like massage thing, and that's just been sitting in there, like, so weird. And then I just have like a ton of binders with just random stuff. Oh, look at this. This is something I got last year. Not this Christmas that just passed, but the year before that, as like a little game gift prize thing. It's a plant your own tree, a Scots pine, plant a tree. I don't even know how good this stuff is for, like how long this would last. Like, I don't know. It's just seeds, I guess, so it's probably okay, but like I just have this thing that's like some dirt and some seeds of a tree that I probably should have planted any time in this last year. And that's just been down at my desk, so that's weird. Got this pack of Mayan playing cards that are in the plastic. This was a really cool piece, you know. I saw it at a yard sale thing and I was like, man, this is awesome. I love the Mayans. Yep, just tucked away, doing nothing. Got a Pearl Jam box set in there. Obviously, I don't even listen to it anymore. Like it's just been in there for a long time. Driver's handbook, an empty Avatar DVD case. Don't even ask me why that's in there. This random book we found at a yard sale that has some old guy that I actually know from my town that I grew up in. It's got his like report card from like the 60s or something in there because his mom was a teacher, and I just randomly came across this in a yard sale. Like, there's just so much random things in here, so it needs to get taken care of. So I'm going to go ahead, clear this out, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay guys, so that's what it looks like in there now. It's way better, obviously. All it is a couple of binders. I've still got that book in there because I know what I'm going to do with it. And I still have the tree and the playing cards, but at least I've made a plan. I've looked through these items and said, okay, what do I need to do with these items? And, you know, where do they hold a place in my life, essentially? So although still some of those items in there, at least now it's organized, I know what's there, and I've made a plan for the ones that I'm not keeping. And the kids stuff, the kids toys and stuff, I've actually got in another area now in my closet, but I know that I've also made a plan for them as well, and it just makes more sense for them to be hanging up in a closet in the bag than jammed on top of all kinds of other things in my little drawer there. So the last spot of my desk is next. Okay, so the last part of my desk that needs some organization, needs a little bit of cleaning through, is the bottom drawer here, which is like a filing area. I've got dividers in here that are intended to be for like, you know, pay stubs, stuff like that, maybe like bills, or I just, you know, I had things broken down, but it just didn't really stay in an organized fashion, and now I just have a bunch of paper in there that I probably don't even need. And then in behind that, I still have the box from my tablet that I got for Christmas, as well as this little fan. Now, the fan I'm actually okay with keeping in there for the simple fact that, like, I don't need this drawer to be full to capacity with just random papers and things, so there is plenty of room for that fan to be there. And of course, it's going to be hot again in the spring or summer, and we're going to want a little fan, so it's not like I need to get rid of that today. So I'm okay with it there as long as I know it's there and it does actually serve a purpose for us. And that's something that we can, you know, decide another time if we, for some reason, feel like that doesn't need to be there. But, so I'm just going to go through these papers, but essentially, I've just got a little filing system down here, and there won't really be a whole lot else to really show other than the fact that I've organized my papers, which I'm not going to show on camera anyway. So just wanted to share one other little thing. You guys may have noticed the books on top of the, you'll notice it in the next clip for sure, but you may have noticed the little books that are on top of my desk, and these actually open up. And so I've put all my cords and things and my MP3 player in this one here, and then the other bigger one holds like different office supplies and things like that. So my pens and paper clips and some extra little odds and ends that just don't need to be left out. So everything kind of has a place. The only problem was I wasn't really using it for that purpose. But, okay, that about wraps it up for that then. And I will be back to just kind of close things out. Alright, so that was a look at me cleaning out my desk, which obviously, as you can tell, really needed to be done. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. If you've had a similar project, or if you're going to go clean your computer desk now as a result of watching this video, then please let me know. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week with another Minimalist Monday. Alright, bye.